Oh, did I level up?
We could easily get that money back. I'm not too worried about it, really. So we may finish this in 2 episodes, which is good, because... Uh-oh.
Mom? That's Nana-chan's voice. Mom, where are you? Why did you disappear? Why did you leave me? No. Come back.
Are these Nanako-chan's feelings?
But I'm not lonely. I have Dad with me. I know he's always late coming home, and he never plays with me because he's so busy. He can't cook or do laundry either. He tries to be nice, though he is a little scary sometimes. But I love him. Big Bro is with me now too. So I'm not alone. I'm not lonely.
Wow.
Little kid. Telling herself she's not lonely so she doesn't fall apart.
Yeah. Now you know how I felt. Let me kind of go back there. And try not to beat a dead horse or anything like that. But that's what it felt like around Carla. I was trying to tell myself I was worth something, even though I was not going to fall apart. And having Dad, on his deathbed at the time, having one of Carla's neighbors, beg for me for money every single time. And also, well, she was more or less taking my money and not paying it back because she was, quote unquote, always needing money from people and would not pay people back. And also, Carla's boyfriend who kept picking on me. And Carla herself, well, I've had her pick on me too. I was trying to tell myself I was actually worth something and not falling apart that way too. But, eventually I almost did. And, I probably am, I can't compare this to Doniko, but I tell you, it was desperate enough where I was trying so hard not to fall apart myself. And it's frustrating to having to tell this story because, there's just some people in the world who would just walk over people they don't even know they're walking over people. Leaving, you see these banners that say don't tread on me when people are actually treading on you. And if you want to know why I've been so judgmental and stuff like that, kind of bringing the sound effects back. But people, ever since probably middle school, high school, people were treading on me. As much as I try to be strong and not let people walk over me because I was a dork or a nerd or whatnot, it was tough. But eventually, I did fall apart a couple times. And I try to be strong for Dad. I try to be strong for Mom. I try to be strong for my brother. And I was not paying attention to myself. I know that feeling very well. Sorry for making a big speech out of this. But it wasn't easy growing up in an environment where people my age was not completely understanding what I was going through. And people assume I was okay. When I really was not. So, you could sue me for having feelings. You could sue me for being, cold-blooded sometimes in my attitude. And I don't doubt that I was a cold-blooded freak sometimes. I'm guilty as charged. But at the same time, I was trying so hard to keep things together. while not feeling run over by people, more or less. People assumed I was fine, and Carla, always, got so irritated with me because I would assume things. Guess what? I got so irritated with it too, Carla. You assumed a lot of things about me. I know you're watching these videos. I know you are. It's not like I damn you for, having a boyfriend that was just, gun-toting, took you out to the gunning range. You were having such a good time, showing him off to the world because you were trying to prove to the world that you were invincible, even though you went through such tragedy too. But I know at times you were, lonely. I knew that. I knew times, guys were bothering you. But at the same time, you were running. She was literally running over people too. And it wasn't right. I tried so hard to be courteous. I tried so hard not to give in to my hate and anger. You think guys don't have feelings, ladies? We do. We're afraid of showing them to you because, the mindset for guys that's yours. We're supposed to be strong. We're supposed to be mighty. We're supposed to be dripping with masculinity. And here you are showing yourselves off on Facebook, trying to ask for money, trying to, lift yourselves up by scamming other people. Really? Is this how the world is? I know things are tough. But right now, this world is so much against each other. With the same, I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this. We're trying to hold things together in our own, but we're afraid that if we have to submit ourselves to the dark side, it's the only way to live. And that's how I feel about Carla, too, sometimes. I think she sold herself a little bit to the dark side just to survive. But enough about me about that. Let's get back to the game.
You idiot. We'll ruin everything if we act all sad.
Not necessarily, but true.
We gotta greet her with a smile.
And I wish to have people like that, too.
Nana-chan.
Let's go.
What's the matter? Something's not right. There's someone here besides Nanako-chan. It was faint at first, so I couldn't tell for sure. But there's definitely another person here. And whoever this is, their power's getting stronger.
Oh god, it's that Namatame.
Could it be Namatame? Did he duck in here after being cornered like Mitsuo?
Perhaps so. It seemed as if he was particularly determined to kidnap Nanako-chan.
Oh, wonderful.
But why? If he's the real culprit, he must know the dangers of coming into this world.
I don't know. But if it is him, he may have entered from a TV near the site of the accident. Perhaps even the TV in his truck. Which means Nanako-chan may be in grave danger. We must hurry.
Sounds good to me.